I have with me today a really cool special guest who's going to talk about foot care and making your feet pretty. Let me introduce Dr. Dana Canuso. She is a foot doctor, surgeon, and she has her own line of products. So I want to talk to you about what we talked about in the green room, which was I had no idea that callous foot isn't really about a callus.
No, we all think, okay, I have dry skin, I need to buy moisturizer or lotion or go get pedicures, right? And then it comes back. And it comes back. And the reason it comes back is because it's actually the beginning of a fungus. And who would ever think that? You know,
I never would have known that, honestly.
And you think fungus is itchy and red. You don't think it's just dry, cracked skin.
Right.
I had patients all the time come into my practice complaining about their dry feet, and they'd tried all these different things, and nothing works.
Right.
So I actually formulated these products for my patients, and now they're in spas and salons across the country. Some people can put it on their hands. You know, people have really, really dry, cracked hands.
You can put it on your hands.
Yeah, absolutely. It's skincare for feet because I'm a foot doctor.
Right.
But it's FDA registered for the whole body. I mean, it really is okay.
You couldn't really do anything other than if you ate it. That would be wrong.
I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, don't eat it. Even
No,
though it smells really good. No.
Although, funny, I have to bring this up.
The pads, don't tell me.
Yeah, so a lot of dogs get those cracked pads.
My little puppy is 14.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
I can do the little.
Just one little pump on the pad.
Oh, pump on the pad.
It's like Windex, but it's all purpose, you know.
Oh, that's so cool. No, but how do you get the dry cracked skin? Why? Is it your shoes?
No, from the gym, from swimming pools. Fungus likes dark, wet places, right?
Oh, okay.
So anywhere that you step in water or your feet are kind of sweaty,
so
and then
you
put
could
shoes
just pick it up there.
It's very, very contagious.
Oh my God. The next thing I wanted to ask you about was you have the healthy nail system.
Right. So that's the toenail fungus system, and it's a two-step toenail fungus product.
It's not like it's this with something else.
Right,
in other
because
words.
it's
not just this.
No, you cannot treat the toenail unless you treat the whole foot, right? Because that's where it started.
Right.
So any of these products you buy that you just treat your toenail, you're forgetting the reason you got it in the first place.
And it was coming from the heel.
Right. So we have to treat the heel and the toenail.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right. Well, that's exciting too. So now we have the final thing, because this is really I think this is really important once you get rid of everything, that you have nice, soft, pretty feet.
Right. Yeah. So it's a daily
exfoliating
cleanser, and this is something that everyone should use. Fungus or not, your husband, wife, kids.
Can you use that on your hands too?
You can use it everywhere. It is an exfoliating, organic beeswax microbead cleanser, so it's safe for the water, and we're not worried about plastic beads or anything.
Right.
It deodorizes, so no more stinky feet.
Ooh.
It's antibacterial, antifungal, antimicrobial. It is a powerhouse too.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you one other question, because this is probably more important than anything.
Sure.
Shoes.
Shoes. Okay.
Can we talk about shoes?
We can talk about shoes. I'm a big fan of shoes.
Yeah.
I don't like bare feet. I don't like bare feet for anyone, especially diabetics.
But what about
big heels?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Should we show our shoes? Oh
okay.
So mine are platform boots.
Those are fabulous. I have a pair like that similarly.
I love yours. Do you know why I love yours?
Why?
Can I talk about yours?
Yes. Let's talk about mine.
I love. Oh wait. Okay. Are they gonna come on?
Look, they don't smell. Oh my God. It's probably because I used your products.
Oh, good. All right, so
why do you love mine?
And actually, we both have really good shoes on today.
We have really good shoes. These are comfy.
I love the thick heel. And I would love, if for nothing else, I'd love for you to have a little more of a platform.
Oh, I love the platform, but I didn't have the
But you know what else I love?
Platform.
They don't really bend.
Yeah.
And shoes that bend, we think, let's buy ballet flats or flats. Horrible for your feet, because your joints don't like to bend that much. You really want a rigid shoe.
So
and this is, I'm making a blanket.
No, make a blanket statement.
Yeah,
You're making a blanket?
Okay,
go do a blanket.
As far as I'm concerned,
all right.
I think your foot is much healthier in a rigid shoe with a nice, strong base to it.
Oh my God. And a big heel.
And a big heel.
Not a flat?
Not too, that's a little high.
Is it?
Yeah, so when you have a heel like this.
These are my lower ones.
Well, if that had a platform, that'd be fine.
Oh, I do have platforms.
All right, but this has about a half-inch platform.
I see it.
So that takes away this part of the heel.
I gotcha.
So,
I understand that. I understand. So that is that, and you always feel very grounded and balanced when you have a platform shoe.
Exactly. I think it's the best by far is a wedge. Because not only are you stable.
Wedges are good.
Wedges are good.
But they give you. I do have them. I have them. I wear them in the summer sometimes. They're very cute.
Yeah.
But
a stiletto is not the best unless it's a really solid platform. But
I'm just saying.
I like them a lot.
I know. I'm really glad. So I chose a good shoe.
I think we should go shoe shopping.
Can we?
Yes.
All right.
I do that,
What do you mean?
Oh,
well, that would make sense.
I
go
shopping. To go shopping with them.
You shop, I shop. This
Absolutely.
is perfect.
Right. So, and a lot of people have trouble finding shoes that are right for them. So I'll go with them and try on the shoes.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's like bringing the foot doctor with you to the shoe store.
I know. That's a really great idea. I love the idea of that.
Yeah.
So we have to do everything to take care of our feet.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
It's very important, especially, say you just got divorced.
Okay.
All right. Or maybe you've been divorced.
Okay.
Should I leave the shoe? Do you like, how much are you into the shoe? Should I leave them on the table?
No, why don't we put them back on?
All right.
Okay, we got to put
All
them
right.
back on. I feel my right foot's cold.
Oh, is it? Really?
No.
You want, we're gonna put a little cream or something. Okay.
That would be nice. I'm
warm
warming
it
cream.
up. Next product.
Okay.
Do I get
Dual
part
use.
of? Do I get part of that?
Yeah, you do. That you came up with.
I just thought of this on the air. You're a witness. So okay, so you've been divorced a little while,
Okay.
and now you're ready to date.
Okay.
You meet somebody, you're thinking, maybe I'm gonna get naked with this person for the first time in a really long time. How gross is it if you have like, you know, emery board feet?
Well, and it's very common. I mean, this is
nasty.
It is nasty, and a lot of people work really hard to take care of it, and they're upset because they go get pedicures
and
they
it
go do
doesn't
things,
go away
because they're doing the wrong thing.
Right, because they have the fungus.
Right, they have the fungus, and
So
they're not thinking about the fungus.
They're not thinking about the fungus, and then like when it spreads, that's even worse. So then this would be kind of, you know, I know we're reaching, but we're really not reaching.
No,
this is a really good thing to think about. I think when people are in transition or have transitioned and now they're dating again, or even going, I don't know, to the beach. But this is a really important thing. I think people very often, they don't consider the feet. They're covering it with a shoe. Right. Oh, you know what? I've heard people say, you know what? I need a pedicure. I'll wait till after
I'll
the
wait till
winter.
spring. Right.
But meanwhile, your heels are in the same condition.
Exactly.
So your heels are all nasty.
Well, and if you don't treat
callousy.
them, it's going to turn into toenail fungus.
That's really
it goes over time.
That's
I mean,
never happened to me. I think I would vomit if I saw that.
I mean, and it's sad because people all of a sudden they say, I woke up and I have these yucky
it's so
toenails.
nasty.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
no.
gross. But no, you think about it, right? You're changing lives, right? You're
totally
divorced.
changing.
You want to make yourself better. What do? You go to the gym, right? You start sweating.
Exactly.
And a lot of people have this problem because they're trying to really work on
so
making
they've stepped on
better.
a shower, a common shower. They didn't wear flip-flops or something.
Right, or they're just sweating in their sneakers. Yeah,
it's their own sweat that made them.
Right.
I want you to tell people how to buy the products.
Okay.
Look into the camera and tell them how to find it. Yeah.
So we're in spas and salons nationwide, but the easiest way to buy it is on our website. It's www.drcanuso.com. All of our products that we talked about are available to buy online. We ship the next day. You'll get it. Yeah. And the serum works in 2 weeks. So you will literally get rid of your dry, cracked heels in 2 weeks. It's an amazing product.
I'm going to try this the minute this is over.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
not that you need it.
Well,
just feels good. A little dryness. You work out. You exercise.
I do. I exercise a lot. It's a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little bit.
But that's how it starts.
Yeah.
And our body fights it naturally. But if you get, if the fungus wins a little bit sometimes, or a lot of people that chemo or diabetics, people that go through like life changes.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
so
this is safe for them.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even think of that. Selfish me.
You're worried about your heels.
I'm all worried about my shoes, and there are people out there with bigger problems.
Right.
But this would be a great, this would be a great holiday gift as well for people who have scaly, dry, cracky, yucky feet.
You can find me on my website, www.drcanuso.com. It's CANUSO. And you can also email me, just info, @drcanuso.com, and I'll get back to you. It will be me answering.
This was such a fun show. Hopefully you enjoy all the craziness that I bring to you each week. And see you next time.
Bye. Thank you.